Hey horror fans, ready to get spooked? Today we're diving into the top horror movies on Netflix in 2025 that you absolutely can't miss. We're talking about the kind of films that will leave you sleeping with the lights on, the kind that make you question every creak in your house at night. These movies are a potent cocktail of dread, suspense, and good old-fashioned scares. So buckle up, horror hounds, and get ready for a wild ride through the darkest corners of Netflix. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single terrifying moment. Remember the Crane family? The ones who barely escaped that twisted Gothic mansion with their lives? Well, the horrors of Hill House haven't finished with them yet. This time, the surviving Crane siblings are drawn back to the cursed estate, forced to confront not only the ghosts of their past but also a new wave of terrifying paranormal activity. The atmosphere is thick with dread and despair. Every shadow seems to hold its breath, and the walls themselves seem to whisper secrets of unimaginable horror. We'll see the characters grappling with the trauma Hill House inflicted, their sanity slowly unraveling as the lines between the real and the supernatural blur. This isn't just a haunted house story. It's a descent into the darkest recesses of the human psyche, where fear and madness reign supreme. Prepare yourselves for jump scares, chilling visuals, and a storyline that will burrow under your skin and stay with you long after the credits roll. The Haunting of Hill House. The return is a chilling reminder that some houses never let go, and some nightmares never end. Get ready for a terrifying journey into the heart of a small, isolated town with midnight mass resurrection. A mysterious new priest arrives, bringing with him a string of unsettling miracles and a growing darkness that threatens to consume the community. But this isn't your typical tale of religious horror. Oh no, this film dives deeper, exploring themes of fanaticism, blind faith, and the terrifying consequences of unchecked zealotry. The film is a slow burn, building suspense with each passing moment, each whispered prayer, each unsettling sermon delivered by the charismatic yet undeniably creepy priest. And just when you think you've figured it out, bam! Another shocking plot twist hits you like a blood sacrifice in the dead of night. The characters are trapped in a web of their own making, their beliefs twisted, their faith tested, their humanity pushed to the brink. Prepare for a wild ride of twists and turns that will leave you questioning everything and gasping for air. This isn't your grandmother's witch story, though I wouldn't recommend watching it with her unless she's into blood rituals and ancient evils. The Witching Hour weaves a terrifying tapestry of folklore and modern horror, a story that feels both timeless and urgently relevant. Imagine a group of friends venturing deep into the woods for a weekend getaway. Sounds idyllic, right? Wrong. They unwittingly stumble upon an ancient, malevolent force that's been lying dormant for centuries. Think Blair Witch Project meets The Wicker Man with a dash of Rosemary's Baby thrown in for good measure. The Witching Hour is a masterclass in atmosphere, building dread with every crackle of a twig, every rustle in the undergrowth, every whispered chant carried on the wind. This film will get under your skin, make you question your sanity, and leave you double-checking your herb garden for anything remotely suspicious. Some might mistake silence for peace, but in the realm of horror, it's often the precursor to unimaginable terror. The Silent Forest is a masterclass in suspense, proving that sometimes the most terrifying stories are told not with screams, but with a deafening quiet. Imagine a world plunged into an eerie silence, where sound has vanished and with it, the ability to communicate. The film follows a family struggling to survive in this unsettling new reality, where unseen creatures stalk the shadows, and the slightest sound could mean the difference between life and death. The Silent Forest is a relentless exercise in tension, a film that will have you holding your breath, your heart pounding in your chest, as you strain to hear the slightest noise, the slightest indication of danger. It's a haunting exploration of isolation, vulnerability, and the primal fear of the unknown that lurks just beyond our perception. Blood Moon isn't for the faint of heart. This is a film that revels in its gore, a brutal and unflinching descent into the darkest impulses of humanity. Imagine a small town gripped by a wave of gruesome murders, each more horrific than the last. But these aren't your run-of-the-mill slashers. Oh no, these killings are ritualistic, steeped in ancient lore, their brutality hinting at something truly sinister lurking beneath the surface. This is a film for those who like their horror served raw, visceral, and utterly uncompromising, Expect blood, expect guts, expect to be utterly horrified by what you see on screen. But be warned, once you step into the world of Blood Moon, you might never look at a full moon the same way again. So there you have it, folks. The top horror movies on Netflix in 2025. Make sure to grab your popcorn and a blanket to hide under because these films are sure to give you nightmares. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spooky recommendations.